Chargers just hired Jim Harbaugh this offseason, and it's been looking pretty good so far as they are currently 5-3. So today I'm going to continue the rebuild and try to win them a Super Bowl. So, I mean, if we look at the team, it's not terrible, but we could still use a lot of work. Defense, I mean, we have Derwin, we have Khalil Mack, Joey Bosa, but, I mean, the defense is definitely worse than the offense for sure. I mean, at least on the offensive side of the ball, we have Justin Herbert, who is 26. I mean, I'm going to try to build around him, but if things don't go accordingly, then I'm not going to flinch when it comes to having to make a decision on whether I have to trade him or not. So I'm just going to continue to ride the wave on this season. I mean, we've got 93 mil in cap. I don't really want to re-sign any of these guys. I mean, I know Khalil Mack's going to regress off a cliff. He's 33, so I'm going to try and trade him. That is one move I'm going to make. Oh, they're not going to let me trade him because the trade deadline passed? It didn't pass in real life? So what? I guess it did technically because we advanced to the next week. Oh, that's tough. Okay, well, I can't trade anybody. Oh, well, I'll just send him to the playoffs. I mean, I wasn't trying to trade Khalil Mack, but I guess I won't now. We'll just see how we finish. So we do sneak into the playoffs at 10-7. We obviously did not win the division. That belongs to the Chiefs, who go 14-3. No league leaders. Justin Herbert, 23-8. Not terrible, but the thing with the Justin Herbert, man, is that in this offense, he's treated as a game manager, and we just can't have that. Like, Justin Herbert is just not a game manager. He's not. He should be a top 5 at the bare minimum, top 10 quarterback in the league, so he should not be a game manager. So I'm definitely going to change the scheme around in the offseason, but I'm just glad to see that we're in the playoffs. You know, I'm not expecting us to win this game at all, but it would be nice to see, especially because last time that Justin Herbert was in the playoffs, it didn't go so well. But right now, it's a lot less low scoring. It's a barn burner. Like, actually. My God, that is disgusting. Yeah, I mean, the Bills literally won with Josh Allen not even throwing for 100 yards. Dare I need to say more? Oh my God, the Seahawks ended up making the Super Bowl, but yeah, they didn't win it. The Ravens win one. Lamar finally wins one. He also wins another MVP and Offensive Player of the Year. Yeah, so I'm just not even going to re-sign any of these guys. I actually do not care at all. Honestly, I'll accept Zion's 5th-year option, but that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to let everybody else walk. I mean, Khalil Mack's already an 84 star dev. He has regressed badly. Yeah, no good free agents either. We have 100 million cap, so that's nice. I'm just going to put that in my back pocket, you know, just hang on to my V-Bucks. I'm not in a rush, really. I mean, I get Justin Herbert's getting older, but I'm not in a rush. Okay, we got the 23rd overall pick in this year's draft, and if you always know how I operate. I think I'm going to trade back here. I don't like anything in this draft. I would like to trade back and get a future first. Honestly, the Raiders, they're always old reliable here, but the Browns actually could be pretty good too. The Raiders picked 6 and the Browns finished 19th. You know what? I guess I'll go with the Raiders. The Raiders are literally just old reliable every single time when it comes to trading back. And I also think I am going to, I might trade the 2nd round pick too. If I can get a future first, I mean, it's possible, but yeah, no, I'm not. I'll just trade back with the Browns. They're gonna give me a haul. They're gonna give me a haul for the 2nd round pick, so definitely. And I think I'm gonna trade Joey Bosa. I guarantee you he's regressed. I don't even know if I'll be able to trade him. Yeah, he's already an 87. I don't know what I'll be able to get for him, man. He's 30. I can get a 3rd round pick, a future. Oh my God, wait, I could actually get a pretty better than I thought, at least. I mean, the Broncos were in their division, so I'm really not gonna do that. Okay, we will try. Let's try the Lions. Try and get a future first. I mean, I don't know how good. You know, let's go like deep in the Duffy. Let's go future first and 3rd, like 2 years from now for Joey Bosa. They're gonna accept that pretty easily. And I mean, okay, well, at least Joe Alt is a superstar dev. That's good to see. But oh my God, dude, this team is very bad. I don't even know, man. Like, this defense is atrocious. I think I might trade Derwin, too. I think I might trade Derwin. He's 29. I just want to see what I can get. Okay, get a 1st round pick from the Broncos, but that's an in-division trade. Not doing it. Kyron. Oh, I could get a lot, actually. You know what? We're doing it. I'm trading Derwin. Derwin, you will be remembered. Let's see how this works. What type of... okay, it's possible. It's definitely possible that we can do this. I'll get rid of the 3rd and add in, like, a 4th for next year. And we're so close. All right, there we go. Derwin, a 3rd, 4th, and 2 7s for 2 firsts, a 2nd, and a 4th. I know it kind of hurts to see Derwin go as a Chargers fan. I mean, I'm not a Chargers fan, but I'd imagine if I was a Chargers fan, it would hurt to see him go, but trust me, it's for the greater good. It's for the greater good because we are not contending at all. We're not going to be winning games. This defense is not going to help us win games. So Derwin would just be rotting away as the only good player on this side of the ball. So I'm just going to sim. I mean, this draft really doesn't matter. Okay, I'm very keen on developing Ladd McConkey because he can become a stud. He can become a stud. stud in these rebuilds. Like superstar X Factor type stud. I've seen it. Honestly, Quentin Johnston too, I need to develop, but I'm gonna make sure Lad is priority number 1. And also I gotta change the scheme as well. I mean, what do we want to go with here? West Coast power run. Let's go spread, I guess, right? Spread. Oh yeah, regular spread, easy. And we don't want Harbaugh's offense just because like they're treating Herbert like a game manager. So let's go LaFleur. Let's go with Green Bay. I'm gonna try and beat the Mike McCarthy merchant allegations. So yeah, we're gonna go with Green Bay playbook. 0-6. There we go, baby. Oh, I can't ask for much more. I cannot ask for much more. Herbert 9-6. Not the best. Lad 405. Just need to see him develop. Just need to see Lad develop. Quentin Johnson. I mean, if he develops, that's cool, but I'm not really expecting it to happen. Okay, who do I need to pay? Because it really does not matter. Rashawn Slater. Okay, definitely that matters. Rashawn Slater definitely matters. Let's re-sign you. And that's it. Perfect. Theoretically, if I were to trade Justin Herbert, what could I get? Because I really don't think in Madden, at least, it would be that crazy of a deal. Let's see. Yeah, like that. Really, I mean, I get a first-round pick, but like it's nothing to write home about, you know? Nothing too crazy like it would be in real life. So, I mean, I said I would keep Justin Herbert. I mean, oh, we can reunite JJ and Harbaugh. That would actually be dirty. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of realistic. I could definitely see the Chargers trading for JJ McCarthy. Honestly, I'm doing that. No, do I do it? I feel like somebody's a big Justin Herbert fan and they're yelling at me through the screen, but this would be so sick. I'm gonna try and get another first too. If I can get if they want to give me another first, then I will do it. Okay, it's not gonna be this year's first, it's next year's first. So let's see, 2 firsts. Okay, oh no! I thought it was a first. I clicked 7th instead of first. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, whatever. Well, we just traded Herbert. I mean, the return still is not bad, but oh my God, man. I thought I got 2 firsts. I didn't know I traded for a 7th. 4-13 is our record to end the season. JJ, 29-10 is actually really good. I mean, I don't know what his stats were prior to joining and then after, but hey, man, lad 1,000 yards. This is a great year for us. I just wish I didn't botch that trade entirely. I still got a good return, but I just wish I would have got another first-round pick, even though they probably would have said no. So the Ravens win another Super Bowl. They go back-to-back. Lamar wins back-to-back Super Bowls. And no Chargers in the yearly awards, but that's going to change. We have a bright future. That is changing. All right, yeah, no free agents that I'm too interested in this season. So, we're a young team. We don't really need free agents. I don't need to be buying. So I'm just going to sim to the draft where this is where we're going to make our money right here. Pick 1, 5, and 7. Big time. I don't think I need a quarterback because we obviously have JJ McCarthy. I might trade this pick back just because I don't really see anybody that's top, that's number 1 worthy. Although this guy doesn't look terrible. He's got a lot of A's. This dude actually looks pretty good. I don't know if I want to draft him with the first overall pick though, so I'm gonna try to trade back. Let's trade back with the Bears. That is, yes, we get pick 6. Hopefully they don't go with this wide receiver, please. Okay, they don't go with the receiver. I feel like one of these teams is gonna go with them. So I mean, yeah, he goes 2nd overall. So we have 5, 6, and 7. I'm just gonna try and acquire more talent. Greg Whitfield. I mean, is he good? He's a scheme fit, but he does not really look that good. I think I might trade this one back to Bruce Woodley. Oh, he could be good. How tall is he? 6'2". Oh yeah, Bruce Woodley. Bruce Woodley. I'm gonna trade this pick back. I'm gonna draft him with our next pick. All right, Colts. I'll take 2 first for this. 100%. Please just do not go with Woodley, please. Thank you. All right, well, we're going with Woodley. Bruce Woodley with the 6th overall pick. He is a hidden dev. 96 speed, 6'2", man-to-man corner. Oh my God, this guy's shut down. Then pick 7. I think I'm gonna trade this one back. Dude, honestly, I'm messing with the Bills. Trade back, definitely. Gonna acquire as much talent as I possibly can, man. Pick 25. I'm gonna try and get. I'm gonna trade back with the. Yeah, I'm trading back with the 49ers. Get a third just to trade back a couple spots. I mean, I don't know who they want that bad, but they go with the right end. I mean, sure. I wasn't drafting him anyway. We do need a halfback, so maybe Glenn Brown. Glenn Brown looks pretty good. I don't even need to look at his stats. A+ pick, hidden dev, only 90 speed, so that's unfortunate, but he doesn't look terrible whatsoever. He's a power back. Pick 28. We obviously don't need a left tackle because we have Rashawn Slater. Honestly, I don't know who our center is, and it doesn't matter to me. I'm going with Leonard Stewart. He looks pretty dang good, and he is number 2 in true value. Let's go. And with a 33rd, I could definitely trade this for a future first. Somebody would definitely do this. Somebody would, yeah, like look at this, dude. There's so many, oh my God, yeah, no, Saints. I think the Saints, right? I mean, there could be so, I don't even know who was bad. The Rams, Bengals, Giants. Are the Rams trying to give me a future first for this? Probably not, right? I wouldn't imagine so, yeah. You know, let's just do the Saints. Why not? I mean, I can't imagine they're going to be good. I mean, have you seen the Saints in real life? Like, we have no future. We are cooked. And you know what? We do need, I mean, we need some help big time in the secondary or just in the defense in general. We'll go with Sharif Williamson, A to C zone coverage. Excellent pick. Hidden Dev in the second round, baby. Let's go. Last pick I'm going to make in this draft. Actually, no, we actually got 3 third-rounders. I'll make this one, and then I'll just trade the rest, maybe. I'm just going to go with Lewis Turner. He's probably going to be a normal dev, if I had to imagine. No, he's a dev. Okay. And I'm just going to trade these picks back, and we'll just... Yeah, we got 3 first-round picks. I'll let the CPU cook. I'll just let the CPU cook, see what they end up doing for us. All right, man. Looking at the squad, we've got a lot of new faces. A lot of young, new faces. We got 280 overalls in the secondary, 77 overall on the edge. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah, we're cooking. We are cooking. Trust. And we did all this trading back, too, so we're gonna have so much talent just to cook future drafts. We're gonna have so many picks. We're gonna be building. We're building an empire here. And this is one of the last rebuilds I'm doing this year, so I gotta make sure these last 2 were bangers. This one and then the Bills. The Bills are gonna be the last team I rebuild before I finish all the teams, obviously. So if you've been a Chargers or Bills fan and you've waited this long for me to rebuild your team, I'm gonna make sure I drop a banger. I mean, we're 1-5. We're 1-5. I just gotta hope JJ McCarthy's actually having a pretty decent year. Oh, that's okay. No, that's not good. 9-10's not good whatsoever. So that's gonna need to change. But I mean, Lad McConkey doing his thing. I mean, who else? I probably just need to go check the depth traits. Oh god, Bruce is a star. That's tough. I needed him to be a superstar X Factor badly. What about our halfback? I didn't really check our halfback. He's got 337. He's probably being a star dev too, huh? Yo, okay. We still don't know. How has he actually not played that many snaps? I probably gotta change the scheme, to be honest with you. I think I gotta change it from spread. I don't really think it would affect us that much, but JJ McCarthy is entirely a different player than Justin Herbert. So yeah, let's change it. West Coast power run, I'm perfectly fine with. And let's see, who do we have to pay? I can't imagine we have to pay anybody, really. Like, no, not really. Quentin Johnston, I'm probably just let walk. Zion, I'll re-sign you on the neutral deal. Nothing too crazy, but all right, I'm glad you want to re-sign. Henley, I don't really think I'll re-sign you. Thule, I mean, I guess so. Why not? Like, I mean, okay, well, never mind. You don't know if you want to resign here, so you know what? That tells me everything I need to know, buddy. We're gonna send to the end of the season. Hopefully, we have a bad pick or a bad record. I mean, 7-10. We finished better than I expected. JJ 34-23. We fixed the scheme up. He's looking better. Glenn Brown 1,000 yards his rookie season. What is his depth traits? Star dev. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was expected. I fully expect him to be a star dev. Who else am I missing? Darius Davis 1,000 yards. Oh my god, 1,100 actually. Oh my god. Is he him? Who else am I missing here? Our free safety, Williamson. What is your depth trait, sir? Superstar dev. I'll take that. Chiefs win a Super Bowl, so the Ravens did not go back to back to back. We don't get any rookie of the years, unfortunately. Oh, Rashee Rice is oh, dude. Honestly, I feel like I gotta go get Rashee Rice. I gotta at least try. To get Rashee Rice. Although, oh god, dude, we're not gonna be able to get him. We're not gonna be able to get Rashee Rice, dude. There's just no way. There is a 0 chance we get Rashee Rice, but I will offer him. I'll try to get him. I at least want to be in contention for him. Okay, where's top offer? So, I mean, that's something to keep an eye on. Let's see. Do we get Rashee Rice? We do. Okay, Rashee Rice stays in the division, stays in the AFC West. Hey, man, so we now have him in Lad. That's big time. We've got pick 14, 12. Oh, we got a bunch of mid picks. That's gross. This is not how I wanted to start this one out, this draft. Honestly, I mean, dude, I don't know. I might trade this one back, although Donovan Barber looks pretty freaking good. I'm gonna draft Donovan. I think I'm gonna trade these other picks back. Donovan A+ pick, hidden dev. Is he gonna be a superstar X Factor right at the gate? I'm not sure. I wouldn't mind it, but I don't really know. I'm not expecting him to be. Although he does, I mean, he's a freaking A+ pick, so it is possible. I think I'm gonna trade 14 and 17 back, then I'll draft with the last 3 picks. All right, I'm going first round pick next year for the Giants. I'm gonna pray on their downfall. I mean, where'd they draft? They drafted 8th this year, and then I'm gonna trade 17 back as well. Gonna get a future first, I guess, from the Titans, right? All right, we'll go with the Patriots. Yeah, let's go with the Patriots. They picked top 3 this year, so I'm gonna hope that they do not do well again next year. But now with pick 21, 25, and 27, I'm gonna draft. Try to draft as much talent as I can with these picks. Right at oh, actually, I want to get that tight end. Honestly, do I try to go with them now, or do I wait? Oh, he's got potential. What is his? He's a vertical threat, so we need a vertical threat here. We'll try it. Ricardo Sawyer, we'll try it. Please do not be a normal dev. Thank you. You have a chance to be a superstar X Factor, Ricardo. Then with pick 25 and then 27. Oh, I did want this right outside linebacker. It was either him or the tight end. So let's go with LaShawn Huff. I can never cook with drafting an outside linebacker. So hopefully LaShawn is him. And then we pick 27. Oh, I did want that middle linebacker, so I guess I'm going to trade back. I'm going to trade back and get a future first from somebody. I guess it will be, I guess the Titans. I don't know how bad they finished this year. They finished, I don't even know. Oh, yeah, I don't even know where they finished. I think we had their first round pick. And then with 2 picks in the second round, I could go with a right tackle. Do I have a right tackle? I don't know if I do. I don't know, but screw it. If I do have one, I'll just move him to right guard, I guess. I mean, normal dev. Then with our last pick in the second round. Oh, I don't see anything too good here. I mean, I might just go with this middle linebacker. It's kind of a reach. Kind of a reach, but I'm going to go with Roy Allison here. Please be hidden dev. All right, Stevens. I have no idea who Stevens is. Is he a tight end? Okay, well, we have a superstar X Factor tight end. I had no clue. I am an idiot. I had no clue, but Sawyer's an 83. Oh my God. Okay, Stewart's a superstar. Okay, so we're honestly doing good on that end. Defense could use some help, so I think I'm gonna trade Stevens. What would I get for Stevens? Okay, literally nothing. All right, never mind. I'm just gonna keep Stevens. It doesn't matter. Let's just send him to the midseason points, boys. I'm expecting a big jump this season out of JJ McCarthy, out of the whole squad in general. 4-2. Hey, man, exceeding my expectations. JJ McCarthy 13-6. Glenn 400. Okay, Rashee Rice 475. Ladd right behind him. Ricardo Sawyer, please be a superstar X Factor. Let's go. We have 2 superstar X Factor tight ends. That is ridiculous. I need to look for that defensive tackle. Where is he at? Right here. It's Barber. That's who it is. He's got 5.5 sacks. He's got to be a superstar X Factor. Oh my God, we still don't know? Brother, he has 5.5 sacks and we don't know. He hasn't played 500 snaps. 163 mil in cap. We've got to pay Joe Alt, in Ladd, and JJ. All right, let's start with Joe Alt, our franchise right tackle. Oh God, why did I ask if we had a right tackle? How did I forget we had Joe Alt? All right, Ladd, I'm gonna offer you a neutral deal just because, I mean, I don't really know if I want to pay you now that we have Rashee Rice. JJ McCarthy, I am gonna have to pay, so let me give you a neutral deal. Glad I didn't overpay. I might try and trade Ladd. I really don't want to, but do I want to pay both him and Rashee Rice? I mean, I'm not really getting much in return for him, so I guess I might just keep him. I mean, I might end up paying him, but it's just, I don't know. I wasn't really expecting to sign Rashee Rice, but it ended up happening. Maybe I can get a future first for Ladd McConkey. That would be sick. Oh my God, we have like 6 first rounders this year. I am gonna end up trading Ladd. It's unfortunate, but I didn't want to pay him, so I'm glad we got a first round pick out of him, a future first, so it's not gonna be this year's, but we're gonna have so many first round picks this year. It is insane. And we're still doing well on top of that. 8-9, we missed the playoffs. No league leaders. JJ McCarthy, 39-16. I guarantee you had a better year than Justin Herbert. I mean, they're about the same. I would say Justin had a better year, I guess. 94 superstar dev. Okay. You know what? Hey, we both won the trade. I do think a Justin Herbert trade is pretty realistic, though. So, like, it's not like I just did it without reason. I do think he could end up requesting a trade from the Raiders at some point, or from the Chargers at some point. Oh my God, Rashee Rice, 1,400 yards, 17 tutties. What a season from him. Where's our boy Barber? Oh, only 5.5. He had 5.5 sacks at the midseason point, brother. Superstar dev. Hey, we'll take it though. The Chiefs go back to back with Joe Burrow winning NFL MVP and Offensive Player of the Year, and the wrong Harbaugh wins Coach of the Year. It wasn't Jim. Jahmyr Gibbs, a free agent. Don't think we need him, but Jack Campbell might not be a bad signing. Just toss him some bread. Terrion Arnold could be a great signing too. I mean, I'm just signing all the Lions, I guess. I mean, why not? I'm just signing all of them. What else would I even need? I'm not really sure. I mean, we're starting to come together fairly well. All right, we get Terrion Arnold. We don't get Jack Campbell, which is fine with me. It's time to have some fun in this draft, baby. So we're gonna pick 4, 6, 7, 13, 19, and 27. So we've got 3 top 10 picks this year. I think with pick 4, I mean, I don't even know what I'd go with this one. I hate drafting edge rushers because they just never pan out. I mean, Donovan's the top 5 guy. A to C pursuits. I mean, he's a speed rusher, but I don't know how good he's gonna be. What about Tyrell Darby? He might be better, to be honest. A awareness, A pursuit, A finesse moves, A to C hit power. He literally might be better. I think he is. I'm gonna go with Tyrell Darby. I think he's better than the other guy. He's A minus, hidden dev. I think he's better than the other left side linebacker that was projected top 5. We then have picks 6 and 7. I think I'm gonna trade one of these back. Cam Claiborne, A finesse, B power, A tackle. He actually looks pretty good. I'm not too high on drafting edge rushers, but Cam Claiborne actually looks pretty decent. I mean, he's a B hidden dev, but he does look pretty good, speed rusher. And I'm trading back pick 7. The Jets want to, oh my God, the Jets want to give me 2 firsts. Bro, the Jets picked first overall this year. I don't know who they think they are, but yes, I will take that in a heartbeat. And I really don't see anything I like here. I'm gonna trade this one back. If I don't see a player I like at that range, I'm literally just going to trade back. I have no problem trading back and getting more picks for future drafts. Once again, I'm going to trade this pick back, get another first round pick for the Browns, from the Browns. But with pick 27, I will draft, and I think I do need a halfback. I don't think Brown is the guy, and look how many quarterbacks are available. Good God. Nicholas Bird, are you fast? Oh, yes, he's fast. You know what? Let's take a shot on him. Nicholas Bird, why not? Let's take a shot on you, sir. Excellent pick, 93 speed, 5'10 elusive back. And then with our lone second round pick this year, I am going to use it. And maybe I could go with either a cornerback or a middle linebacker. Freddie Wall, a block shed. He's decently fast, nothing crazy, but his zone coverage is not good. He does have a hit power though. If this cornerback isn't good, then I might A to C zone, A to C awareness. Yeah, I think I'm gonna draft that middle linebacker. I mean, middle linebacker, it's a depth position, so even if he isn't good, he could still, be a good plug and play guy, I guess. 87 speed, hidden dev. Okay, we definitely need another receiver, so that's yeah, that's not gonna cut it. I probably need to go trade for somebody. I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it to trade for a wide receiver too, but this linebacking core is pretty bad. It definitely needs to get fixed. I mean, we're at 86 overall, and like we really even haven't hit our peak whatsoever. I'm gonna try to trade Stevens. I don't know what I could get for him because his value was not good last year. I get a 7th rounder, 6. Okay, like really, I really can't get in. I'm just gonna keep him, I guess. Like I didn't know his trade value was that bad. So I mean, are we a playoff team? It's possible. It's very possible we can make the playoffs, but I'm not really gonna hold anything against us if we don't make it. I think we're still kind of young. All right, 4-3. Not terrible at all. Rasheed Rice leading the league in receiving yards. Allison leading the league in tackles. 16-1 for JJ McCarthy. I think he's due for a depth trade upgrade soon. Terrion Arnold had an interception. I forgot we even signed him, but LaShawn Huff. What is your depth trade, sir? Please. Wait. Oh, I drafted him last year. Okay, where's my other guy? Where's my other... There we go, Darby. Darby has 5 sacks. He's got to be a superstar X Factor. Darby, star dev! Okay, he'll get a depth trait if he wins Defensive Rookie of the Year. No big deal. He'll get a depth trait. Freddie Wall, he hasn't really played that much. He probably have not found his depth trait out. All right, last but not least, I want to check our halfback, our backup. He probably has not played that many snaps. Yeah, but he's an 86, dude. He'll probably be a superstar X Factor. So I probably need to trade our halfback 1. I probably need to trade Brown this offseason to really let Bird cook. Zion Johnson. Yeah, I'm just gonna let everybody walk here. Don't need to bother re-signing any of those guys. We're just gonna sim to the playoffs, sitting at 4-3. I don't hate it at all. JJ McCarthy, 4,600 passing yards. Rasheed Rice, 2nd in receiving yards. We finished 8-9, so we don't make the playoffs. Come on, Bird. Come on, Bird. Show me a superstar X Factor. Superstar is fine. Superstar is good enough. Parker Washington, 1,100 yards. Yeah, we need to get, if we get a solid wide receiver 2, dude, that's gonna be insane. Donovan Barber, 7 sacks. Okay, left end Lewis Turner. What is his depth trait? Normal dev. Didn't I draft the left end this year too, or not? Or maybe a right end. Did I draft somebody? Miles, maybe? Oh, that was last year. I think he's a star dev. Joe Burrow wins another MVP. We don't win any offensive or defensive rookie of the years. That's tough. Another Harbaugh wins coach of the year, not ours, unfortunately. Okay, interesting to see Jalen Hurts. I think he just won Super Bowl MVP, and he's now a free agent, so that's interesting. We obviously don't need him, but I do need a kicker, so let me go get Harrison Butker here. I also need a punter, so you know what? Let me get a god punter in AJ Cole. Why not? So we have the cap to do it. Or actually, no, Quincy really wants to play here, so let's go get Quincy. A 3-year deal for a punter. Trey Henderson could actually be a pretty solid free agent for us. I'm going to offer him a 3-year deal. He probably won't play that long. He'll be 37 by the time that deal is up, and we only get Harrison Butker. They're still weighing their options. We are the leading offers for both of them, so we should get them both, and we do. We have pick 3, 6, and 12, and 21 and 29. Another year with a bunch of first-round picks. Don't mind if I do. I think with this pick, I gotta go with a left end, right? We signed Trey Hendrickson, but I mean, I gotta draft somebody, man. Maybe a cornerback. We do need a superstar X-Factor cornerback, but that guy does not look good at all. I mean, Keith's a top 5. He's projected top 5, dude. Keith, like, you gotta be good, right? A finesse, A awareness, B tackle. I mean, I just don't really see it. I'll draft him, but I just don't see anything promising out of him. He'll probably be a normal dev. Like, he's a hidden dev, but I just don't see anything promising out of him. That's like every edge rusher that I draft, though. Pick 6. I think I gotta go with, I mean, I don't need a wide receiver, but what about a man-to-man cornerback? Keon. Oh, yes, Keon Wilcox. He looks pretty promising. A to C, man and zone. I'm going to take a stab at you, sir. A pick. Hidden depth. 96 speed. 91. Oh, he's 6'1". He is 6'1". He is a 6'1" cornerback. He's going to be shut down. Next up with pick 12. I don't think I need a left guard, but I might just draft James Townsend and move him to left guard. I think that's what I'm going to do. A+ hidden dev. Or I could even move Rashawn Slater just because Rashawn Slater's getting up there in age. Can move him to guard to keep his longevity. I think I could use a strong safety too. I don't really know how good our strong safety is, but Harry looks pretty decent. Nothing too crazy, but I'm gonna, he's a first round guy, I think. A+, excellent pick. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's a stud. Ooh, George Russell, a wide receiver. Oh, he looks good. Yes, we're top fit for him. Let's go with George Russell. We're a top fit. We got our wide receiver 2 now. George Russell, hidden dev. 6'3" physical dude. He's a stud. He is going to be a stud, that's for sure. Pick 12 in the second round. There's so many quarterbacks I just have not gone. Maybe I go to right guard. I don't even know if I have a right guard, but I'm just going to draft him anyway. Edward, why not? Let's do it. Excellent pick, hidden dev. 98 strength. Good God. I know Harbaugh likes them boys in the trenches, man, so I gotta get one. JJ McCarthy's finally a superstar dev. Oh, Bird is now a star dev, but now I'm gonna go trade for a stud halfback. I feel like that's what we need. We need a stud halfback here. I mean, we could use some help on defense too, but I think defense will have some guys break out. Sheldon, was he not our like 3rd overall pick? He's buried in the depth chart, dude. He is buried in the depth chart. I'm gonna move, I think. No, I'm just gonna move Sheldon, I guess, to step back up. Turner, I mean, I could just release him. I'm literally just gonna release him. But I need to go get a stud halfback. Glenn's just not really done anything. So I'm gonna go trade Glenn, try to get a stud halfback. We've got so much money in cap room. Yeah, I don't want to trade for Bijan because I always trade for Bijan when I need a halfback. So if I could get somebody else, that would be pretty cool. Like, Bijan's a 95 superstar X Factor. He might be the highest overall player. Breece Hall could be sick, but he's 28, man. He's going to regress. He's going to regress eventually. But I honestly, oh, Kenneth Walker. He's 28 too. You know what? Screw it. I literally passed up on Breece Hall just because he's going to regress in 2 years, but I don't care. I need a halfback, and I've never used Kenneth Walker, so this should work. This should actually be cash money. Kenneth Walker. I don't want to trade this first, man. I don't want to trade this first, but I'm going to. Okay, they're going to make me trade another second, really. There we go. Kenneth Walker. We trade Brown and a first, 2 seconds, and a third. I did what I had to do. We've got our 99 overall halfback now. Our offensive line looks amazing. Defense could be better, but I can't complain. And I do think we're going to make the playoffs. I don't know about winning the division, but I do think we can make the playoffs here, make a run, do something crazy here. The Chargers are going to be back in the postseason. No, we're 2-4. Really? How are we doing that? Oh, McCarthy's not playing good at all. Oh, God. Okay, well, that's not good at all. I mean, I don't know how Justin Oliver is leading the team in yards, so that's not ideal. George Russell, still a hidden dev. We do not know. I think why is Justin Oliver, why is he leading the team in yards? That just should not happen. Sheldon's barely even playing. I think I might have to trade Trey Hendrickson. We've got 68 million cap. We've got to pay Leonard Stewart, Reef Williamson. Okay. Cam Stevens, I'm just going to let walk. But Leonard Stewart, I'm going to re-sign you. Glad we got that done on a neutral deal. Let's try Williamson. I'm also going to offer you a neutral deal. 5 years is crazy, but we lock him up. Our free safety for the remainder of the video. Bruce Woodley. I'm so sad you never panned out, man. I mean, you're an 88 overall, but like, I thought you were going to be a superstar X Factor shutdown. But unfortunately, that's just not been the case. But I'm going to offer you a deal. Let's see if you accept. No, I don't really know. I don't really know if I'm going to resign you, man. And then Bo, I'm not going to resign. I'm going to let him walk in free agency. I want to save some of my cap at least, so let's just send him to the playoffs here. I'm ready to get at it, man. Let's see how we do. I think we should be doing better. I think we just started off slow. I think we'll be better at the end of the season. 13-4, and we do not win the division. That is insane, man. The Chiefs go 15-2. How do we run the table, man? That's crazy. We ran the table going 13-4. JJ 35-15. Kenneth Walker 1,500 yards. Rashee Rice and Russell. Let's check Russell's dev traits. He is only a star dev. Yeah, he's still putting up production though, so I can't complain at all. Darby 12.5 sacks. There we go. Hendrickson 10.5. Miles 7.5. Stewart 1.5. And our rookie never really played, bro. Keith never played at all. That's unfortunate. The Jets are 9-8. We're at 90. They're in 88. So this should be a pretty solid matchup. All right, here we go, man. Our first playoff game in a while. It has been a minute. I think the last one we played was in the Justin Herbert era. Only difference is that now we're winning a playoff games. Okay, 17-14, 21-17. Come on, JJ. Come on, JJ McCarthy. Lead us to the promised land. 21-17. What a game. Oh, God. Okay. It was what a game until I saw the interceptions. Aside from 3 interceptions, man, you actually had a pretty decent game. Rashee Rice, 97 yards. We'll take that. Barber, 2 sacks. We'll also take that, man. Woodley, an interception. Love to see it, man. Miles chipped in with a sack as well. The 11-6 Baltimore Ravens come to town. Wait, oh my God. Wait, the Buccaneers have Bryce Young, by the way. They still got a 99 Lamar. So, I mean, yeah, this team is still serious. This team is still full of their core, too, by the way. Their IRL core. All right, we're already up 14-0. Oh my God, no way. Are we cooking? Okay, wait, it's 14-6. Okay, 17-14. It's gonna come close. There we go. There we go, JJ. We're headed to the AFC Championship game. Hey man, no interceptions from JJ. I can't complain. Clean game. Kenneth Walker, 100 yards, essentially 2 touchdowns. Dude, Russell's cooking. Rashee Rice, 56 yards, 52 yards, whatever. Roy Miles with a sack. Darby with a sack. Okay, the boys are buzzing. The boys are absolutely buzzing. Oh my God, the Chiefs got bounced. The Chiefs got bounced. It's just us and the Steelers, and then the Buccaneers and the Rams. The Steelers are 9-8. Jalen Hurts, 96. George Pickens, 90. Hey, man, this is so winnable. This is so winnable. We could definitely make it to the Super Bowl. 1 win away from reaching the Super Bowl. Come on, boys. Come on, JJ, please. This is the biggest game of your life. I don't even care. You won a national championship, but this is the biggest game of your life. I don't care. 17-0. Great start. Defense is doing their thing. 20-7. Oh, that game flew by. Did we have chew the clock on or what? We're headed to the Super Bowl. We had Jalen Hurts in absolute hell, man. JJ McCarthy did throw a pick, but he had 2 touchdowns. Great game from him. Kenneth Walker, George Russell, 93 and a touchdown, and Waltz McGee. Never heard of him, but he comes through with a tutty. Oh, he's a left tackle. Oh my God, a left tackle. We're running trick plays here, Harbaugh. Okay. Barber gets a sack. Who gets the pick? Sharif Williamson. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to be Bryce Young and the Buccaneers in the Super Bowl in Minneapolis, in the city that traded JJ McCarthy for Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert will be watching potentially the Chargers winning a Super Bowl in his city. Tristan Wirfs is their best player at a 95. They got Braxton Lamb, a 95 overall, 22-year-old. Superstar X Factor wide receiver. That's interesting. Bucky Irving, Antoine Winfield. Where is Bryce? Where is Bryce Young? There he is. 85 overall, 28-year-old. Has led the Buccaneers to a Super Bowl. This is the squad as we enter the Super Bowl. I mean, we've got 3 Superstar X Factor offensive linemen, 2 Superstar X Factor tight ends, a Superstar X Factor halfback, a Superstar X Factor receiver, and a Superstar receiver. Defense, I mean, Darby is a Superstar dev. That's really it, man. The defense has just been cooking. I don't know how, but it hasn't been pretty, but they've just been getting it done. We're a 92 overall. They're sitting in an 88. 1 win away from being Super Bowl champions. Come on. 7-3. Come on. Chargers Nation, get loud, baby. 10-3. Chargers Nation, get loud, baby. JJ, come on. We need tutties, JJ. We need touchdowns. Defense can't hold them forever. Defense cannot hold them 20-10. There we go. Come on. JJ McCarthy has led the Los Angeles Chargers to a Super Bowl. Not only just a Super Bowl, but a Super Bowl victory. We have done it. Jim Harbaugh has led the Chargers to the promised land. Look at Rashee Rice, man. Look at JJ McCarthy. Our hero, our messiah. We traded Justin Herbert for him, and the rest is history. I don't care. I don't care if I get slandered for it. It was worth it. It was honestly realistic, too. Jim Harbaugh would definitely do something like that. I'm not going to lie. JJ McCarthy went 20 for 30 and 232. Did not throw for a touchdown, so I don't know if he'll win Super Bowl MVP. I think Kenneth Walker could get it. Yeah, I mean, no receivers caught any touchdowns. What about defense? I think it's definitely going to go to Kenneth Walker, the player we traded for in the offseason. I think I thought we were a halfback away from being a Super Bowl contender, and would you look at that? There it is. Kenneth Walker, Super Bowl MVP. Jim Harbaugh, Coach of the Year, and the Los Angeles Chargers have won their first ever Lombardi trophy. And here is the squad as we say goodbye, man. We're a 91 overall team. The year is going to be 2030 or 2031, and this team is coming together very promising, man. We still have a load of assets for the future, so this team's set, man. I mean, not much more I could do. This team is set. So that's going to do it for this Madden 25 rebuild. If you boys want to see another Madden 25 rebuild, check this one out right here where I rebuilt the 49ers.